We're talking about this series, and we can't talk about this series without talking about Steph. So we're going to go ahead and move on to topic number 3, because one of the most popular conversations in basketball discourse is about a player's legacy and what it means, what it's going to look like. And Steph Curry has had one of the hardest legacies, and I put that in air quotes, to pin down. His resume includes 2 MVPs, 2 scoring titles, 3 titles, but 0 finals MVPs. Some things his critics love to go ahead and deem a blemish on his record. Kristian, fill in this blank for me. If Steph Curry were to win his 4th ring, he would rank blank of all time.
I think his legacy would remain the same. I don't think Steph has much else to prove, to be honest. I think...
Well, where do you have his legacy right now?
I think he will go down as the 2nd best point guard of all time behind Magic Johnson.
Of all time, player of all time.
Oh, we could do that all day.
Where do you have him right now?
I don't think he's not in my Mount Rushmore. I don't have a top 5 that includes Steph Curry.
Would you, when you talk top 10, is he in your top 10?
Yeah, I would assume somewhere, like when I'm thinking out loud, I'm saying there's no way he's lower than like 15, and there's no way he's higher than 5, right? So I have him in my top 5 to 15 of all time.
Of all time, with this right now, so you have him top 15 of all time.
Absolutely, yeah, and I have him as my 2nd best point guard of all time. So that's probably top 10.
So just going of all time, not point guard, not going by position. If Steph Curry were to win his 4th ring, he would rank blank of all time.
Top 10.
So 10. He's moving 5 spots up for you.
No, I don't. I think he
got you in the courthouse right now, bro.
Crazy.
No, because I'm saying there's clarity for the listeners. If you have him top 15,
the clarity is now, 2nd best point guard of all time.
No, but we're not. It's not position based. It's players of all time.
Okay, we got MJ, LeBron, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Magic, Bird, Bill Russell. That's from John Fontanelli, one of our producers here at Untitled. Look, I think that for me, the barometer for Steph and his legacy is, can he surpass Magic, right? The whole top 5, top 10, that's cool and all. I don't know how you get into that top 5 if you're Steph Curry. Maybe you do, right? Maybe you do become top 5 all time because you're already the 3-point king. Whatever he does from this point further is only separating himself from anybody else who dares to try to touch his record, right? That's never going to happen. So what does he need to do to maybe can he win another couple rings? Can he win this year and then repeat next year?
You're sidestepping the question. I'm not letting you sidestep this question.
I never felt this type of pressure from Ash all year.
I'm not letting you sidestep this question. If you have him top 15 of all time, if you were to win another ring and say a finals MVP, does he move into top 10 or does he move lower in top 15 for you?
I don't think there's any scenario where he wins and moves lower.
Lower meaning closer to 1 than lower, like not up. Lower meaning closer to top 10.
I better all time. Yo, John is trying to stir the pot, asking me if he's a better all time player than KD. That's tough. I would say yes. I think it's fair to say Steph Curry's a top 10 player right now.
Okay.
And I think it's fair to say that if he wins this one and he wins another one next year, we could be talking about him as top 5. But I'm not sure that that's real. I'm not sure that happens. And I think even if you put him top 5, that means you're putting him above someone like Magic, or you're putting him above. I don't like these legacy talks, man. It's tough. It's tough to kind of.
Bro, you all over the place.
You jumping. You sidestepping.
How about you, Ash? Where you put Steph? Where do you put Steph?
For me right now, Steph is in my top 15, closer to 10. I feel like if he wins another ring, regardless of if he wins Finals MVP, just strictly off of ring, he's solidified in the top 10 of all time.
Right,
easily. But right now, he's
where in the top 10, Ash? Who's he behind? Who's he in front of? Who is he leapfrogging?
I'm trying to do my list in my head, but like if I base it off, I would say he's gonna be at probably 9 or 10, probably.
Yeah.
I think that right now for me, he's probably, I'm trying to like visualize my list in my head, but rough number, I have him right now, like literally right outside the top 10. I think he's 11 or 12 right now.
Yeah.
For me personally, if he wins another ring, he's solidified in that top 10. Regardless of MVP, regardless of if he wins another ring, he's solidified in the top 10. And yes, he's ahead of Kevin Durant. To round out this edition of 3 on 5, we are going to make our predictions, all right? Our official predictions. Kristian, I'm going to start with you. The 2022 NBA champions will be the blank.
Oh, it's the Golden State Warriors. No ifs, ands, or buts. I think it's going 5, 6 if Poole has a bad game or 2 bad games or whatever. But I just think there's too many weapons. I think the Warriors have been doing this for too long, and I think it's about time. You know, when you just look at where they've gone, the life cycle of this team, to having that 73-9 team, to then having the KD team, to then KD getting hurt and them kind of falling off the map for a year, to now coming back and reasserting their dominance across the league. I think the story just writes itself. And on top of that, I think this is a summer where the Celtics realize, okay, we're here, but we need to take it to here. What's another way that we can get there? We need another piece or so. So I got the Warriors winning in 5.5.
Bonus question, finals MVP.
Steph Curry. It's that time.
Good.
It's that time.
Okay. Lethal, the 2022 NBA champions will be the...
Say it.
I wanted to be the Celtics.
Say it. Say it with your chest.
I do. No, I'm serious. I wanted to be the Celtics. I do. But like we were saying, I'm not saying...
I want it to be, will be.
It will be the Celtics.
Put your money on it.
So I'm just hoping that Wiggins comes out and plays passive. I hope Jordan Poole goes out there like he's at Dykeman. I hope.
Hey, they be hooping at Dykeman.
They do, but I know what he's talking about.
They be kind of hooping at Dykeman.
No, but I'm saying like that type of street ball. I hope he goes out there and just say things about him. If he does that, we're good. If he doesn't, like y'all saying, it's gonna be a long few weeks.
Okay,
hey,
so
with the
Celtics, with the Celtics being your pick, Finals MVP.
I would love to see Jason Tatum win it because of how he's so inspired by Kobe and how all of us are inspired by Kobe. Yeah. And I just think it just keeps that legacy going that, you know, this is somebody that Kobe had as a student and somebody that Kobe inspired. So I would love for it to be him.
Yeah, same.
But he got to step up more. You know,
I'm going 2022 NBA champions will be the Golden State Warriors.
Don't say NBA All-Star Wiggins.
My finals MVP, though, Klay Thompson.
Is the pool open? Oh, the pool was open.
Wow.
It's going to be Klay Thompson.
The disrespect.
Wow.
The disrespect. I knew it. I knew you was this disrespectful when you was trying to get me to talk circles around Steph Curry being top 15, top 10.
No, it's gonna be Klay Thompson. That's not to say that Steph Curry's not gonna have an incredible series, but I think Klay's waited a very long time to get back here, and I think that he's gonna go off. And you know, you can kind of see it. You know, it's kind of like that sibling rivalry. I think when they went ahead and won the Western Conference Finals, when Steph was winning that MVP, you could see Klay was happy for him, but you could also see, like, I want it. I want one. I need it. I need it bad. And I think Klay's waited, like I said, a very long time to get here. He's gone through a lot to get back here. I think he's gonna go off. So
hold on, real quick, guys. We didn't even touch this, but I'm calling the audible here. This is not on the rundown, but we gotta discuss it. Conference Finals MVP, yay or nay? I say nay. I think we got too many awards handed out. We don't need an award for Conference Finals MVP. I think League MVP is fine. Just announce it when it's supposed to be. Finals MVP is fine.
I agree.
Conference Finals MVP. Come on, y'all. What are we doing here? What's next? First round exit MVP? Play-in tournament MVP? Got swept out, but still participatory trophy MVP? Like, nah, stop it.
It's 100 awards, man.
Finals MVP, regular season MVP. Leave it as is. How much value can you add? We know what the MVP is. That's the most valuable player. Yeah. Or if you're gonna do it that way, then just scrap everything and make it playoffs MVP, right? And that's it. But conference finals MVP, come on, man. It's one round. Of course the MVP of the round is gonna be the best player on the best team in the series. That's how it's gonna go. Make it MVP for the entire playoffs. That way you can give some to the Nets.
Well, while Kristian works on making that happen, we did do a poll on Twitter about who will win the NBA Finals, and 60% of you said the Warriors, and 40% said the Celtics. So definitely an interesting series.
Who bought that 40%?
That's going to be going down in a couple of days, and I know we're all excited to check it out. It's kind of a sad moment because once that ends, basketball has come to a close. So